I got some great deals. It was so cheap. It was worth 5 times, 10 times. I just spit all over the camera. Five.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back. Why? Why would you? I sure glad you did. What sold on eBay yesterday? Now that the holidays are over, I'm selling a little bit more. Happened like that last year too. Um, I'm not sure why. I guess when people get their money, they have their eBay gift cards. Maybe that's what they're doing. Anyway, first thing that sold was these swizzle sticks, drink stirrers. You put in drinks at casinos and on airplanes. Was kind of popular back. I'm not even sure how long ago. It's probably 80s. But this is like the Stardust, the Golden Nugget. This is the cool one. Golden Nugget and Caesars. Had a couple of those. Anyway, 6 went for $8.91. I got it free from a good buddy of mine. His dad was moving, and it's paying. Selling a few things is gonna pay for the gas and get to keep the cool painting. I got a few paintings of his, so I won't have to sell those. Never planned on it, but it just kind of makes it worth my while in my head. Next thing I sold was Michael Massey. I actually sold 2 just yesterday, Aqua, but these were both Bowman Chrome. It's his first Bowman, and he's a Royals player. It's up and coming, and he must be doing good. People are wanting his stuff. I try not to collect guys like that are still a couple years from making the majors, holding on for another 2 years to hopefully them be good. I'd rather sell them now. Next thing that sold, because this is a perfect example, I bought a bunch of this guy back in the day. I mean, I got some great deals. It was so cheap. It was worth 5 times, 10 times. I just spit all over the camera. 5 or 10 times more than what I paid for at that time. I held on to him, and he got hurt. He ended up quitting baseball, and his cards just aren't worth as much. He almost had 400 home runs. But anyway, his name's Ryan Howard, and this is a Bowman Chrome Refractor. It's one of the best cards you can get back in the day. I think it was 2006. And it 2003. Anyway, this sold for $20. I had it up for like $30. He sent me an offer. I took it. I had it for $25. He sent like a $12 offer. I sent him $20, and he asked if I was going to put it in a top loader and a bowl mailer, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. And I told him, I asked him if he was a collector because he's from Pennsylvania, because he played in Philadelphia, and he said, yeah, it's his main guy he collects. So it's like, oh, cool. And I go, I'll send you another card. So I sent him another rookie. It's not a refractor. See the hologram, and this is just a regular refractor. It's not even a Bowman Chrome. I would probably get $2 out of this card, so I sent it to him. I was like, I'll give it to you for free, and he already left me a positive feedback because he knows I'm going to. But it's a perfect example of, you don't want to hold on to cards too long. Now I'm getting the money back that I actually put into it, so I'm just going to get my money back. And maybe the way I'm looking at it, I'm probably going to lose some money too, which is kind of frustrating, but that's part of the game. That's why I sell it when it's hot. This is made me learn a lot about sports cards right here. He still had 380 something home runs, but his prices just tanked. And so, sell it while it's hot. Next thing that sold was this PSP game, Madden 2010. I don't know if they bought it just because Madden passed away yesterday. It was on their mind. It's been in my store for a year. I've already made a lot of money off that PSP game lot that I bought from Westside Gary, who has great auctions. Westside Gary again. And I made a ton of money off of that whole lot. So I'm super happy about that. Next thing that sold was this. My favorite thing to sell right now is 45s. um, Van Halen Jump, and Madonna True Blue. Now, what's really cool about this one, I, I think it's one of the best covers of all time. Just because it's so weird. He's got angel wings, the jump coming out. It's got two different kinds of cigarettes here. Smoking a cigarette, the angel wings, and perfect hair on a kid. But this is an iconic cover and 45. And he bought this for $9.81. And the same guy from California, which I bought these in California from a guy named Who's Tom Cruise, who also has auctions you need to check out. If I was good at putting links in, I would have done that, but it takes time. And he also bought this Madonna True Blue, which I knew would go for $10, even though most of them had gone for lower. But the reason I knew it would go for that much is True Blue, and it's blue vinyl. It just looks cool in the picture even. And so it's a good song, and it's a color vinyl from back in the day. Most of the vintage colored vinyl, there's not a lot of it. It's mostly newer stuff now. It's vintage. It's colored. I just tested two ELO 45s that were purple from back in the day. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, 1972 for both of them, and I even contacted him already and said I'll send you a refund on the combined shipping. And he didn't respond, but I hope he appreciates that. And the next thing I sold was this Craftsman Pro Set Vintage K. It's a K brand, K Products trucker hat. Trucker because of the mesh and the snapback, and the golden scrambled eggs. I think this is one of the coolest hats I had in my store, but you've been watching me, I'm trying to get rid of these hats. They just take up too much storage room. They're cool, but you know, they don't sell super fast. I've had that one listed for a year. I thought it would sell fast, being that it's trucker hat, the golden scrambled eggs, and the Craftsman. I thought it would do pretty good, but not so much. And it's basically brand new. But it sold for $15. If I would have had it on Depop or some of the other ones, it may have sold for more, but I don't cross list at this time. I probably should. It's probably what I'm going to start looking into the next month or two. I'm just so afraid that I'm going to sell something at the same time. You know, because everybody's done this one. You price something too low and it sells like that. Well, if you price it too low on a couple different places and it sells like that, you don't have time to unlist it from some other platform. So I just worried about how many extra sales I'll get for the extra time having to do it and take care of different platforms. So I'm still kind of contemplating it because eBay does so good, and since I have my booths, which I need to put out my booth video. My booths did really good this last 2 months, and so look out for that. I've got time. I'm way ahead of my listings. I've been doing 10 listings a day and having 5 more I put into the bank so I can have a draft bank. And I've got it up to like 60 today, and I'm going on vacation to see my family, so it works out perfectly where I have a bunch of listings. I don't have to worry about it. I can just throw them up and be done with it and not worry about sitting down doing listings. But anyway, make sure you press that thumbs down button and grind on, friends.
Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.